webinar, or national webinar, I should say, because these days we are taking webinars. My friends, today's webinar is different. Before I start the webinar, I will first of all like to thank the authorities from St. Xavier's group of schools, especially Nishit sir, the authorities from SUSTech Technologies, Mr. Joglekar, and directors of Radical Institute, Mr. Amol Shegokar and Mr. Ashish Gautam, for organizing this event for the students across the country now regarding career designing. My friends, career designing is a different term. Career designing doesn't mean a career counseling. Career designing means something else. So today's session is all about career designing. I hope if I can take the permission to have the screen, can I go ahead and start?
Sure, sure.
Great. Let me share my screen to you. I hope it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Great. So friends, let me welcome you to this webinar, Career Designing a New Dimension. What is career designing and what is the new dimension? Before I talk about what is the new dimension, I would like to submit that this world, which is there right now in front of us, is a very different place. This world is a different place and becoming different every day. Things are dynamic, things are changing very fast. चीजें बहुत जल्दी बदल रही है, बहुत fast बदल रही है. और इन सब को देखते हुए हमें अपने ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच को छोड़कर एक सही तरीके की करियर डिजाइनिंग को प्लान करना होगा. I would like to welcome every individual student who is participating in this session and the parents, of course, because मैं समझता हूं कि दुनिया में ऐसे कुछ नाम मात्र के लोग होते हैं जो कुछ नया समझना और सीखना चाहते हैं. Normally career designing को लोग career counseling समझते हैं, but I think people when you are attending this event today, I tell you that after the event, when you come out with the model which I'll be sharing with you with a model where you can identify your career design perfect. I'm sure that you will be very happy that you attended this session. So my friends, let us start with the approach and let us go ahead in this webinar with the permission of all. This is a situation which is called as 50 plus 50 is equal to 100. An approach 50 plus 50 is equal to 100 versus question mark plus question mark is equal to 100. Now that is the difference. I would like to tell you, this is the approach of today's session. May I request all the participants to please mute themselves. All participants to kindly mute themselves. It will be better for me. That's a request. Yeah. So 50 plus 50 is equal to 100, we all know. But when we go the other way to find out what is 100, we could have various options available. We could have various options available. When I say various options available, the idea is how do we calculate 100 as like it could be 2 plus 98, it could be 99 plus 1, it could be 50 into 2, it could be 200 divided by 2, anything could be 100, and that's where the approach changes. My friends, this webinar, which we are organizing today, which I've got the opportunity to conduct in a joint association with these people, I will tell you, will change the perception you think about your careers. I know that you have given your 10th standard examination. I know some of you have been deprived of giving one exam, one paper, but this is the time now to decide. I would like to congratulate your generation first of all. My friends, I would like to congratulate your generation because ये COVID-19 की situation जो है, जो ये परेशानी आई है, ये इसके पहले आपकी generation में कभी नहीं आई और आगे कभी नहीं आएगी. That's sure. Because this is only for you. You, when I say you, the young minds of India. This is for the young minds of India. This situation has erupted, and I'll tell you, after these things will settle down. Of course, these things will settle down maybe in few months. This few days or few months will be difficult. लेकिन उस समय के बाद, once it crosses, you will be at a commanding position. You will be at a commanding position. So my friend, believe first in the idea of having the inquisitiveness. अपने अंदर एक इच्छा को जगाना है हमें कि how can I know the word in the right way? Is it just the facts जो मुझे पता है उस पे मैं काम करूं? मुझे ये चीजें बताई गई है, मैं बचपन से सुनते आ रहा हूं, मेरे टीचर्स ने मुझे बताया है, मेरे फैमिली ने मुझे बताया है, मैं उसे देखूं, या तो फिर I will change my approach to reach my goals. So all the very best for today's session. Let me try to once again share my screen with you and go ahead with the presentation. And before I actually go ahead with this is a pencil which I want to tell you. I want to show you this pencil. इस pencil को गौर से देख लीजिएगा. Or during this webinar, I will request you to consider yourself as a pencil. If you can consider yourself as a pencil, I will be easily able to connect to my points in the whole session. Pencil, जो आप देख रहे हैं आपके सामने, has the capacity to write beautifully. But इस pencil के अंदर सबसे अच्छी चीज क्या होती है? इस pencil की सबसे important चीज क्या होती है? अगर हम ऐसा कहना चाहें, इस pencil की सबसे important चीज होती है the lead inside. The lead inside. और यहां पर मैं ये बात करना चाहूंगा कि it is not how smart, how tall, how handsome you are. It is not how smart, tall, handsome you are that you will be successful in the world. It is what is inside you will make you successful in the world. आपके अंदर क्या है ऐसा जो आप successful बना सकता है, और वो आपके अंदर जो चीज है उसे हम कहते हैं attitude. जैसा दर्द हो वैसा ही मंजर होता है, जैसा दर्द है वैसा ही मंजर होता है, मौसम तो इंसान के अंदर. Now, right. So, मौसम तो इंसान के अंदर होता है. My friends, this is where we want to go ahead and understand what is inside us. एक पेंसिल के अपने आप में परिपूर्णता नहीं हो पाएगी जब तक उसके अंदर वो लीड ना हो अच्छी क्वालिटी का. तो आपके अंदर जो एटीट्यूड होना चाहिए वो अच्छी क्वालिटी का होना चाहिए, एक पॉजिटिव अप्रोच होनी चाहिए, एक पॉजिटिव सोच होनी चाहिए. That is the most important thing. आइए अपने आप के अंदर गोताखोरी करें. Go and dive inside yourself. Try to find out how you are, how good you are or how bad you are. Try to understand and realize what are your talents. आपको पता करना होगा कि आपकी क्षमताएं क्या हैं, आपके टैलेंट्स क्या हैं, आपकी अहमियत क्या है, और तब कहीं जाकर आप अपने आप के करियर को सही तरीके से डिजाइन कर पाएंगे. Exactly. Designing a career is all about first realizing what you currently are. So when I say you have to decide that what you currently are, I will request once again that keep a mind very clear that today when I'm sitting in this webinar, I'm not sitting for just to attend it. I'm not sitting here just to get a certificate. I'm sitting here because 40 minutes from now can change my life. If you sit with this approach, I assure you, I guarantee you, the things will change in your life. Have you ever been to an ice cream parlor? Can the students chat? It is possible, sir. Amol said the chat is possible.
Yes, sir, they can chat.
Yes, I would like to ask now, do you go to the ice cream parlors? Aajkal to band hai, but when you go to the ice cream parlors, which is your favorite ice cream flavor? Write in the chat box. Please write in the chat box, which is your favorite ice cream flavor? Butterscotch. Yeah, come on, please write. I'll be happy to see your flavors. Vanilla, chocolate. Come on, I want more numbers. Strawberry, pista, butterscotch, choco chips, chocolate, blueberry, chocolate, choco chips. Fantastic, fantastic. That's great, that's great. You are so choosy, isn't it? You are so choosy when it comes to selection of an ice cream. आप बहुत ही specifically choosy हैं. आपको specifically पता है कि आपको pineapple खानी है या mango खानी है या butterscotch खानी है. You are so choosy. My friends, just imagine करिए, you go to a new ice cream parlor. When you go to a new ice cream parlor, normally क्या होता है? You find a lot of ice creams like this. And when you find a lot of ice creams like this, you will always like to taste one before you buy. आप ice cream खरीदने के पहले उसे चखना चाहते हैं, उसे टेस्ट करना चाहते हैं, for the reason being that कहीं गलती से वो टेस्ट आपको पसंद ना आए तो वो 50 रुपया खराब हो जाएगा या आपका मूड खराब हो जाएगा. Yes, we go to the ice cream parlors और शायद हम कई बार ऐसा करते हैं. क्या आप ऐसा करते हैं? Do you go when you go to a new ice cream parlor? Do you try to taste it? Yes or no? Can I see a yes or no in the chat box? Can I see a yes or no in the chat box, please? Yes, 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 of course. Yes, you all are writing yes, most of you. Come on, great. Yes, whenever you go to a new ice cream parlor, or normally sometimes even the old ice cream parlor, you will like to check the ice cream. You will ask for a taste. Yes, a lot of people writing yes, great, that's good. So when you do this, with conviction, when you say that I will taste the ice cream, my question to you is, while deciding your career, that what will you be 20 years from now, what will you be 10 years from now, have you decided or tested the flavor of that career? क्या आपने चेक किया है? क्या आपने बहुत डिटेल में जाके उस करियर को समझा है या नहीं समझा? That's the question. I would like to get an answer. Have you actually done the gotakhori? Have you gone into deep details and understand the ideas and developments of the career? Yes or no, I would like to say. I would like to get an answer. No, yes, no, no, no. Not yet, not exactly, no, no, yes. Some of you are saying yes, very good. But most of you, I think, are honest here and saying no. I know some of you are very, very proactive and might have checked it. Fantastic, congratulations. But those who have not done it, big congratulations to you, because the world is changing, and probably in this changing world, you will have to think from a new direction. Fantastic, fantastic. Yes, most of you I can see in the chat box, most of you are writing no, you have not checked the flavor. My friends, that's my question. That's my point, and that's where we will like to discuss. So when you see the flavors of your ice cream, it's very clear that we have to select it properly. And when it comes to careers, before I go ahead, let me share with you the possibilities of careers after your 10th standard. Normally we categorize into arts, commerce, and science. What after 10th when we say, so these are the careers where we can make in arts. Like you can be a designer, you can go into fashion technology, you can be a fine arts person, you can be a cartoonist, you can go into photography, you go into print journalism, mass communication, advertising, public relations, event management, or anything in music. These are the careers one can make in arts. Wonderful careers. If you are a right brain person, there's a left brain and a right brain concept. If you're a right brain concept, yes, I will say that this is where you should go. You should go into the arts field in that case. But if you should know before that are you a right brain? Are you made for arts? That's important. Next is commerce. When I say commerce, it's chartered accountancy, cost and management accountant, chartered and cost accounting, finance managers, stock broking and investment analysis, banking, insurance actuarials, financial planning, company secretary, law related options, and management. These are the wonderful commerce options as well. When you will select your option after 10th standard, these are the options you can select in commerce. Yes, these are few of them. I'm not putting everything here. Best possible I'm trying to share with you. When I say we make careers in general science, when I say in science, I want to say in general science. But before that, I would like to remind you one thing. I told you in the beginning that imagine that you are a pencil. So when I showed you a pencil, it was very clearly mentioned that the pencil was having eraser at the end. मैंने पहली बात आपसे कही थी कि पेंसिल की सबसे ज्यादा बड़ी बात होती है, इंपॉर्टेंट क्वालिटी होती है उसकी लीड, उसका एटीट्यूड, उसकी अंदर की क्वालिटी. और सेकंड बात मैं कहना चाहूंगा, अगर आप एक पेंसिल हैं तो आपके अंदर क्षमता है अपनी गलतियों को ठीक करने की. आपके अंदर क्षमता है अपनी गलतियों को ठीक करने की, लेकिन Lekin I will like to put an exception here. In some cases, if you select a career, you may not be able to correct that mistake. If it is a mistake, you won't be able to correct that mistake. Certain things cannot be changed. So you have to be very, very careful. Come on, when you make careers in general science, you can go into defense services, you can be a scientist, you can be a biochemistry person, you can go into food technology, wow, forensic science, a wonderful field, interesting one, microbiology and informatics, and home science and home economics. So if you take physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology, a general science you adopt, you can go into all these careers. But normally, people go into group selections like PCM or PCB. So if you go for a PCM, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and you drop your biology, in that case, your options will be computers, information technology, software engineering, telecommunication engineering. In fact, most of the engineering fields, architecture, biotechnology, all these things will be your choice. There are more than, I mentioned around 7 to 8 engineering techniques here, engineering fields here, but I will tell you, there are more than 40 engineering branches in the country. There are more than 40, 40 se zyada engineering branches hain. How many of you know that there are more than 40 branches in the country for engineering? Can I see in your chat, in the chat box? Can I see in the chat box? I think most of you don't know, and that's not your fault. That's not your duty as well. But now, at least these participants know that there are more than 40 engineering branches. So engineering जब आप सोचते हैं, so please don't consider it as only mechanical or telecommunication, right? I will request Mr. Rishikesh to please be unmuted. I'm getting disturbances from Mr. Rishikesh again. Yeah. Careers in science with PCB. When I say PCB, it is physics, chemistry, biology. When you don't want to continue with mathematics, or you have a field that you want to go into the field of medical, you normally select PCB. People select PCB, physics, chemistry, biology. And PCB is not about only becoming doctor. Doctors में बहुत बड़ी field होती है. Again, MBBS बनने के बाद, you can have other options as well. Dentistry, Ayurveda, homeopathy, microbiology, naturopathy, nutrition, veterinary science, pharmacy, speech therapist, audiologist. All these things are there. All these things are there. And these are the possible things you can do. Next item is other career options. When I say other career options, it is civil services, railways, politics, economist. You can be a psychologist, social worker. Yes, it's a field. Army, Navy, Air Force, teaching, sports and physical education, health and fitness, foreign languages, call agents, and publishing industry. My friends, these are few of the choices which you have as a career choice in front of you. Imagine career, you go to an ice cream parlor, you have 20 ice creams, but right now, if I just go through the list, there are more than 100 options available after 10 standard. So it's a difficult task to select the correct career. It's a difficult one, I know. It's not that very easy, but it is important that how can we exactly select our career, the my career kind of thing. Normally in India देखा गया है कि 10th standard के बाद approximately 75% of people opt for science. I would like to know in the chat box, if you have decided, give me the answer, arts, commerce or science.
वो मेरा है मम्मी.
Arts, commerce or science. I want you to write, if you have decided your field, can you please write in the chat box, arts, commerce or science? Science. Yeah, come on, please go on writing. I want, if you have this PCB, science, commerce, science. Yeah, come on, arts. Good, go on writing. PCB, commerce, science, commerce, science. Yeah, science. So if I take, even from here, PCM, science. Great. My friends, I have been doing this career counseling since last 15 years now. And in these 15, 16 years, I have reached around 22,000 students for counseling. During this process, I have realized that 75% of people in the country, they go for science. There are various reasons to it. I'm not saying commerce and arts are not good, but I'm just telling you that this is what is happening in the country. 75% people go in science. Why? Because as a counselor, I should understand. As a student, you should also know. अगर आप साइंस लेने जा रहे हैं, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप क्यों लेने जा रहे हैं. Imagine करते हैं. Again, we go to the ice cream parlor. When we go to the ice cream parlor, imagine करते हैं. हर कोई जाकर वहां पर मैंगो आइसक्रीम खा रहा है. Everyone is asking for the mango ice cream. Example. If everyone is asking for the mango, आपको भी लगता है, यार, come on, let me also take the mango. Right? तो कभी कभी देखा देखी में भी आप मैंगो ले लेते हैं. Right? But sometimes आप अपने फ्लेवर पे टिके रहते हैं. नहीं, मैं तो मैंगो नहीं खाऊंगा, मुझे तो स्ट्रॉबेरी ही पसंद है, मुझे तो स्ट्रॉबेरी ही खानी है, मुझे मैंगो नहीं खाना है. सो द आइडिया इज क्लियर दैट ज्यादातर लोग अगर मैंगो खा भी रहे हैं तो जरूरी नहीं कि आपको खानी है वो आइसक्रीम, लेकिन ज्यादातर अगर खा रहे हैं तो आपको जानना बहुत जरूरी है कि ऐसा क्यों होता है. ये इसलिए भी होता है कि यू आफ्टर योर साइंस यू कैन स्विच टू कॉमर्स एंड आर्ट्स, but after arts and commerce you cannot come back to science. One, and there is variety of options की अगर हम बात करेंगे, अगर हम physics, अगर हम बात करेंगे science, arts and commerce की, तो number of options available in science field are comparatively really higher as compared to arts and commerce. Probably that is the reason why everyone wants to buy the mango ice cream, why everyone is doing it, and most of them are successful in this as well. So, talking about getting the line first, arts, commerce, science. लेकिन अगर आपने select की है, तो मैं आपके सामने एक बहुत important बात रखने जा रहा हूँ, और ये factor जो सबसे important होगा. I hope you can see my screen now. Yes, I am giving you a model now, and this model will try to make you realize what exactly you should do as a student to identify yourself. अगर आपने अपनी पहचान, I will request all the parents also कि जब भी आप ये बात शेयर करें, you can see this model and you can discuss this model whenever you meet a counselor, whenever you meet a person like me or any of the teachers, any of your teachers who have taught you in the school or in the coaching class. This model has to be understood. If you can understand this model, I will tell you 95% of the problems of selecting a career could be vanished. So here I am presenting in front of you this model, identifying oneself. तो इसकी सबसे पहली बात होती है what you love to do. What you love to do. आपको ये समझना होगा कि आपको क्या करना अच्छा लगता है. Right? Of course, from the direction of a career. I'm not talking about कि मुझे सोना अच्छा लगता है. सबको अच्छा लगता है. In career dimension, I'm talking. What do you love to do? अगर कोई बात की जाए कि कोई काम की बात की जाए, जो काम आपको मजा आता है करने में, and that is called what you. And next is what you are good at. दोनों में फर्क है. ऐसा कोई काम जो आपको करने में मजा आता है is what you love to do, और ऐसा कोई काम जिसमें आप माहिर हैं, आपका strength है, आप talented हैं, is what you are good at. And when we intersect this, you get your passion. When we intersect this part, you get your passion, my friends. Right? But career is not about making for yourself. Career जब बनाते हैं तो आपको दुनिया को भी अपने सामने देखना होगा. वर्ल्ड किस तरह से बदल रहा है. आज कोविड-19 सिचुएशन में दुनिया बदल रही है, और जब बदल रही है तो चीजों को बदलते हुए को आपको पकड़ना होगा, इंस्टेड ऑफ कि पुरानी बातों पर डिपेंड करना होगा. आई विल सजेस्ट यू, डोंट बिलीव कि 10 साल पहले जो फील्ड अच्छी थी वो आज भी अच्छी है और आगे भी अच्छी रहेगी. आई डोंट नो, देयर कुड बी सम फील्ड्स व्हिच आर रियली गुड. 10 साल पहले भी थी, आज भी है, आगे भी रहेगी. बट नॉट एवरी फील्ड विल बी गुड इन फ्यूचर. स्पेशली कोविड-19 के बाद चीजें बदलने वाली है, बदल रही है. एंड स्पेशली आपको जब करियर काउंसलिंग करने की बात आती है, डिजाइनिंग में पहला स्टेप आपको ध्यान रखना है, नीड नॉट टू डिजाइन योर करियर कंसिडरिंग द प्रेजेंट, यू नीड टू डिजाइन द करियर कंसिडरिंग द फ्यूचर फॉर एटलीस्ट 10 more years. 10 साल आगे के लिए आपको ये कंसिडर करना होगा. Next comes what the world needs. What the world needs. Now, दुनिया क्या चाहती है? दुनिया को कैसे लोग चाहिए? डॉक्टर्स चाहिए, इंजीनियर्स चाहिए, सीएस चाहिए, आर्किटेक्ट्स चाहिए. दुनिया को एग्जैक्टली क्या चाहिए? किस टाइप की डिमांड ज्यादा है? What the world needs and what do you love to do? अगर ये दो चीजों को इंटरसेक्ट कर सकें, जो चीजें आपको करने में मजा आता है, आपको खुशी होती है, और वो चीज दुनिया को भी चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम अ प्रोफेसर इन अ कॉलेज, बट आई लव टू डू ट्रेनिंग एंड कोचिंग. आई एम अ ट्रेनर बाय चॉइस. I have done so many events, 600 plus events across the country in training people. And that is what I love to do. And similarly, it is also the world needs. Because world ko bhi requirement hai at different point of time. So if you connect these two, this becomes my mission, my friends. This becomes my mission, and that is important. What you love to do and what the world needs is important, and this becomes your mission. Next comes, and next one is, what can you be paid for? Come on, do not write anything on the screen, please. What can you be paid for? When I say what you are good at, and what you can be paid for, if I connect these two things together, what the world needs and what can you be paid for? When I say what the world needs and what can you be paid for, if I connect these two things together, this is your vocation. This is your vocation, right? When I say vocation, vocation is something जो बिना डिग्री के आप प्राप्त करते हैं. ऐसी कोई चीज सीख जाते हैं, ऐसी कोई कला सीख जाते हैं जो डिग्री की जरूरत नहीं होती उसमें, लेकिन टैलेंट होता है आपके अंदर, उसको आप स्किल सेट से सीख जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, आजकल बहुत सारे लोग हाउस वाइफ्स काफी रेसिपीज बना रही हैं. दे आर बिकमिंग शेफ्स. उन्होंने डिग्री नहीं ली इस चीज की, लेकिन they can be paid for it now. Yes, the world needs it. It could be a vacation. And my friends, what you are good at and what can you be paid for? If I connect this together, this will be your profession. What you are good at and आपको किस चीज के पैसे मिल सकते हैं will be your profession. And if you really want to understand your identity correct, I will request, please do not do mischievous things on this forum at least, right? And if you realize this man standing in the center, if you can intersect all these things correct and you can understand, my friends, this is your identity. This is your identity. I hope you have understood this model well. I hope you have understood this model well. आपको ये मॉडल समझ में आया? Yes or no? I would like to see your answers. Yes or no? Yes. Yes, I could see yes. So we talked about wonderfully how do I myself. Fantastic. Yes. You're beautiful. You're smart people. You're smart people. You have already understood what exactly you can work on you. Again, I will request, sit down with your parents. Your parents are your best friends. Your parents, I am seeing yes everywhere. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I will request you to all sit down with your parents. Draw this model and consider your career counseling once again, understanding the world requirements, understanding what I'm sharing with you today. And believe me, whatever you will decide, and of course, if you have any problems or doubts, you can contact people like Mr. Amol and Mr. Ashish, and they can help you out further. They will give you an idea exactly how to identify your model and how to identify your career. And believe me, once you identify your career in the right sense and right direction, आपको कभी भी पछताना नहीं पड़ेगा, पछतावा नहीं होगा. और अगर ये चीज आप इस 16 साल की उम्र में सही तरीके से कर सकते हैं, सही मापदंड से कर सकते हैं, प्रॉपर प्लान कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ साइंस ले लूंगा इज नॉट द डिसीजन, माय फ्रेंड्स. कम ऑन, लेट मी टेल यू वेरी क्लियरली. बहुत से लोगों ने लिखा था हम साइंस लेना चाहते हैं. फैंटास्टिक. तो सिर्फ साइंस सिलेक्ट करना इज नॉट करियर डिजाइनिंग, दैट इज करियर काउंसलिंग. क्या आप आर्ट्स ले लो, आप कॉमर्स ले लो, साइंस ले लो. करियर डिजाइनिंग और डीप जाता है. उसके अंदर मैंने शुरुआत में कहा था आपको टेस्ट करना होगा साइंस के अंदर आप क्या करना चाह रहे हैं. क्या आप पीसीबी करना चाह रहे हैं? If you want to go for PCB, are you going to become a radiologist? Are you going to become a cardiologist? उसके बारे में स्टडी करनी होगी. And that you have to understand. then you will come to know the right direction of those circles. अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो थोड़ी रिसर्च करनी पड़ेगी. When you say PCM, तो मुझे इंजीनियरिंग करनी है. तो इंजीनियरिंग करनी है तो भाई कैसी इंजीनियरिंग करनी है? कंप्यूटर साइंस करनी है IIT बॉम्बे से, IIT पॉई से, या मुझे कानपुर IIT जाना है, या मुझे NIT नागपुर से कुछ करना है? So you have to understand in this detail, and I hope you will be really happy to enjoy that. My friends, ये जो जमाना आ रहा है ना आगे, इसमें एक फर्क आने वाला है. इसमें एक बहुत बड़ा फर्क क्या आने वाला है कि चीजें अब तक मासेस में थी. हर कोई दौड़ता है यहां भीड़ की तरफ, हर कोई दौड़ता है यहां भीड़ की तरफ, और यह भी चाहता है कि उसे रास्ता मिले, और यह भी चाहता है कि उसे रास्ता मिले. ये मिस्टेक हम कर देते हैं फ्रेंड्स. हम दौड़ते हैं भीड़ की तरफ और ये भी चाहते हैं कि हमें रास्ता मिल जाए. आई एम सॉरी, दिस इज द मिस्टेक वी ऑल डू. दिस इज द मिस्टेक वी ऑल डू. फिर से बेसिक्स पे हम वापस आए हैं. कोविड ने हमें सिखा दिया है कि हमें बेसिक्स पे टिके रहना है. तो मैं आपको एक बात यहाँ शेयर करने जा रहा हूँ. That is an important thing which I think is to be shared in this session with you all, is about small is big. When I say small is big, it is important. Today it is important कि आपको एक छोटे ग्रुप में रहकर एक important plan करना है. आपको गुरुकुल के उस समय में जाना है जहां पर एक limited number of students को बैठाकर उनकी individual level पर पढ़ाई की जाती थी. उनको समझाया जाता था छोटे ग्रुप्स में. ग्रुप का होना भी जरूरी है. अगर ग्रुप नहीं होगा तो आप अपने आप को समझ नहीं पाएंगे आप compete कैसे कर रहे हैं. पर ग्रुप भी एक लिमिटेड होना चाहिए. So when you have a good teacher, the teacher has to be good, of course, one, but the group should not be very big. Suppose if X person is a fantastic teacher and he teaches 500 students, 200 students in one room or in one virtual class. अब तो virtual class भी हो सकती है शायद ये आने वाले कुछ 2-3 महीने. So when a teacher teaches 500 students in a virtual class, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. We will consider it very clear. जब आप एक limited number में होंगे तो आपके लिए समझना चीजों को और understand करना और उसको अपने ग्रहण करके implement करना easy होगा. So join an institute which is having good teachers, and also an institute which has limited number of people to cater to, who are focusing on education, not only on commercials. Also, we have a group of schools, the same Xavier's group of schools, a renowned group of schools here, which is here and which is there with quality teaching and quality academic curriculum across the world. So when these kind of partners come together, आपके लिए बहुत बड़ा एक opportunity जाग रहा है. एक बहुत बड़ी opportunity आपके लिए आ रही है अगर आप समझ पाएं तो. So my friends, that is where I would like to take my next point, that select the right career. Sit down with your parents, sit down with your teachers, plan those things once again, and now make it done. But क्या ये बना लेने से आप कर पाएंगे? If you just make the model, if you just make the career model and you say that I am okay, I have done it, fantastic, अब मैं ये बन जाऊंगा, ऐसा नहीं होगा. करियर डिजाइनिंग का सेकेंड एस्पेक्ट है. मैंने कहा था मैं करियर काउंसलिंग नहीं कर रहा हूं. सिर्फ करियर काउंसलिंग में होता है मैंने आपको बता दिया भाई आप 10th के बाद फलानी चीज कर लो. मैं आपको ये नहीं बताने जा रहा हूं. इसके अलावा मैं एक स्टेप आगे बढ़ रहा हूं. हाउ कैन यू अचीव इट? वो डिजाइनिंग उसको कहेंगे कि हाउ विल एक्चुअली यू बी एबल टू अचीव दैट पर्टिकुलर काउंसलिंग, that particular goal, that particular career. So my friends, next step is, if you are a pencil, in the beginning we discussed, if you're a pencil, आपके अंदर क्षमता है अपनी मिस्टेक्स को ठीक करने की. आपके अंदर एक इंपॉर्टेंट चीज और है, जब आपको शार्पन किया जाता है, जब शार्पनर लेके आपको शार्पन किया जाता है तो आपको बहुत तकलीफ होती है. उस पेंसिल को बहुत तकलीफ होती है, लेकिन वो शार्पन करने के बाद ही बहुत अच्छे से लिखावट कर सकती है, बहुत अच्छे से लिख सकती है. तो माय फ्रेंड्स, आपको इमेजिन करना है कि once you have decided your career with using the model which I had shared with you, you can talk to people at Radical and discuss more about it if you want later. आपको अपने आप को शार्पन करने के लिए तैयार रहना पड़ेगा. आपको अपने आप को झोंक देना पड़ेगा एक परिश्रम के लिए, एक परेशानी के लिए. और वो जो परिश्रम होगा वही आपकी लिखावट को तगड़ा कर पाएगा, वही आपकी लिखावट को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर पाएगा. वो परिश्रम के लिए आपको तैयार रहना होगा, आइडेंटिफाइंग करना होगा। उसके बाद आपको करनी पड़ेगी गोल सेटिंग। गोल सेटिंग वी विल टीच यू। गोल सेटिंग इज about making a goal which is challenging enough, making a goal which is challenging enough, making a goal which is big enough, making a goal which is specific enough. अगर मुझसे कोई पूछता है कि गोल कैसे बनाने हैं, मैं उसको कहूंगा गोल होना चाहिए परफेक्ट, पॉजिटिव, राइट, पर्सनल, फ्लेक्सिबल। कोविड आ गया है, थोड़ा फ्लेक्सिबल होना पड़ता है। फ्लेक्सिबल, टाइम बाउंड और मेजरेबल। अगर कोई बच्चा कहता है कि सर आई वांट टू बी अ कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर, दैट इज नॉट अ गोल, दैट इज नॉट अ गोल एट ऑल. If the student says, sir, I want to do computer engineering from IIT Mumbai, that is a goal. If someone says, I want to become a doctor, that is not a goal. The person should say, sir, I want to be the best cardiac surgeon in the whole of Central India. अगर कोई बच्चा कहता है कि I want to become an architect, मुझे architect बनना है, तो that will not be a goal. I will say, he should say, sir, I want to be an architect who can design one of the wonderful buildings in the whole of India, one of the best buildings in the whole of India. If someone says, I want to be a CA, I will not consider it as a goal at all. I will say that he should have a goal. That, sir, becoming a CA, I should be a consultant to the best of the multinational companies in the country. So that is where the goal changes. That is where the goal is measurable. Unfortunately, क्या होता है बॉस, हम लोग जब गोल बनाते हैं 10वीं के बाद, हम लोग बहुत सिंपली गोल बनाते हैं, डॉक्टर बनना है, इंजीनियर बनना है, सीए बनना है, आर्किटेक्ट बनना है, डिजाइनर बनना है, क्रिकेटर बनना है, ये बनना है. No, that is not a goal. That is where career counseling fails. That is where career designing starts. So when you make a goal, my request to you, especially to you and your parents, come on, think, go in the depth. बहुत समय दिया भगवान ने, ये आप फॉर्चुनेट है कि आपको 10वीं की एग्जाम के बाद अच्छा खासा समय मिला है समझने के लिए चीजों को, अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए चीजों को. ये जनरेशन जो है, ये जो बैच है, ये बहुत फॉर्चुनेट है. You're getting that time to realize the right direction, connect to the right people. Don't go in the bhed chal. Go to the right people, connect yourself well, and you will achieve your goal. Right? Next point which I would like to take here is use your resources to the fullest. आज आपके पास resources की कमी नहीं है. किताबें हैं, ऑनलाइन मटेरियल है, ऑनलाइन वीडियोस हैं, मुझ जैसे ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपको मोटिवेट कर सकते हैं, गाइड कर सकते हैं. बहुत सारी चीजें आपके आसपास है. I will request you to go and utilize all your resources. All your resources. सबको इकट्ठा करिए, उन रिसोर्स को साथ में लेके आइए और उन सबको यूटिलाइज करिए अभी, and that will, I think, will change the whole scenario. My friends, I would like to take the last point. I would like to take the last point of this session and make you know and realize one thing very important here, that जो opportunities हैं आने वाले समय में इस COVID-19 के बाद, जो opportunities हैं वो tremendously change होने वाली है. ये जो opportunities हैं वो tremendously change होने वाली है. And I tell you very clearly, be positive. हर अंधेरी रात के बाद सुबह उजाला होता है. वैसे ही इस अंधेरे कोरोना के बाद एक बहुत बड़ा उजाला होगा. इमेजिन करिए कि आप एक अंधेरे घर में हैं, आप एक अंधेरे घर में हैं और अंधेरे घर में हैं, पूरा लाइट्स नहीं है. यू वांट टू गो टू द फर्स्ट फ्लोर, आप ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे हैं, आपको पहले फ्लोर पे जाना है. क्या ढूंढना पड़ेगा आपको? स्टेयरकेस. स्टेयरकेस, राइट? सो व्हेन आई से दैट यू नीड टू गो फॉर द स्टेयरकेस, आपको स्टेयरकेस नहीं ढूंढनी, आपको सीढ़ियां नहीं ढूंढनी है, आपको सिर्फ वो पहली सीढ़ी ढूंढनी है. फर्स्ट स्टेप. आपने जैसे ही वो पहली सीढ़ी को ढूंढ लिया, आप पहली सीढ़ी को पकड़ लिए, you will get automatically the second, third, fourth, fifth and the 10th step. You will go on the first floor, the second floor, the third floor, the fifth floor and 10th floor. Problem is the first floor. I will congratulate you individuals to attending this session. This kind of session is attended by people who take the initiative. Message बहुतों को मिलता है, attend बहुत कम लोग करते हैं, and you have taken the first step today. I guarantee you that you have taken the first step today. In my 16 years of career, I have realized one special event और शायद एक भी पॉइंट ऐसे सेमिनार्स जब हम जाते हैं, ऐसे वेबिनार्स हम अटेंड करते हैं, कभी कभी सिर्फ एक ऐसा पॉइंट होता है जो हमारी चीजों को, हमारी लाइफ को बदल देता है. Can you put in the chat box अभी तक इस पूरे सेशन में आपको सबसे अच्छा क्या लगा? What was the thing you liked the most? कौन सा पॉइंट आपको सबसे अच्छा लगा? I would like you to please write in the chat box if possible. Please write in the chat box if possible. कि कौन सी चीज आपको सबसे अच्छी लगी? What was the thing? Example of ice cream. Yes, that someone liked it. Aditya liked example of one step of the staircase. Fantastic. Bhumi, one step of the staircase. Yes. The first step. Yes. Kushal likes first step. Fantastic. I want more answers. The first step again. The first step and the next step. Wow. The pencil example. Yes, the pencil example is important. Example of staircase, guide the reality, the career model. Yes, the career model was important. Yes, take it home. ये आपके लिए स्पेशल है. ये career model फ्री में मिल चुका है आपको आज. Wow, career model, career opportunities. Wow. Career model. Great. Career model. First step. Hold was best. Thank you. Fantastic. Career opportunities. Great. Thank you so much. My friends, let me now come to the last point within a minute and realize what exactly we should do. Sir, thank you. I am always there to help you. My friends, उसके लिए आपका feedback form होना जरूरी है, so that you connect me. My friends, let me take the last point. You are a pencil. You have the best of the quality in yourself. आपके अंदर क्वालिटी बेस्ट है, ठीक है? बेस्ट क्वालिटी का लीड है, टैलेंट है, कैपेसिटी है. आपने अपनी मिस्टेक्स को ठीक भी किया. जब मिस्टेक हुई आपने इरेजर को यूज करके मिस्टेक्स को ठीक भी कर लिया. चलो बहुत अच्छी बात है. आप अपने आप को तैयार कर दिया. आप शार्पन हो जाएंगे, मतलब आप शार्पनर के साथ अपने आप को ढालने के लिए तैयार हैं. आप पेन सहन करने के लिए तैयार है. You will fight when you will study in 11th, 12th. You will fight the best possible and make yourself be attending that pain. तीनों चीज आपने कर ली. लेकिन सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात, कोई भी पेंसिल कितनी भी अच्छी क्यों ना हो, कितना अच्छा शार्पन क्यों ना कर ली हो, जब तक अपने आप को सही हाथों में नहीं सौंप देती, तब तक वो कुछ कर पाएगी दुनिया में, कुछ स्पेशल नहीं कर पाएगी. माय फ्रेंड्स, अपने आप को सोच समझकर सही गुरु के हाथ में, सही टीचिंग फ्रेटर्निटी के हाथ में छोड़िए. IITians जो है, रेडिकल IIT मेडिकल में IITians Mr. Ashish and Mr. Amol and other IITian teachers there, these are directors. Amol sir has a fantastic way of teaching chemistry. Ashish sir teaches mathematics like amazing. They're fantastic physics teachers, and Vivek sir teaches biology like anything. I know them well. So my friends, that is the way. Connect to a good school. When I say a good school, what better than a good school like Ryan Model's St. Xavier? My friends, make sure that you go with all these things. I've tried to give you in a very short, simple capsule, the best I could do through this Zoom webinar for you today. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I will like to have your comments in the feedback form, which will be shared by the organizers. I'm very happy to conduct this session. I hope I have covered all the points possible. Question answers मैं समझ सकता हूं, पर मैं एक बात क्लियर कर दूं, करियर डिजाइनिंग के सेशन में क्वेश्चन आंसर पब्लिक फोरम पे नहीं होते. मेरे कोई भी और सेशन में रहेंगे तो क्वेश्चन आंसर होते हैं. यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन आंसर अगर आपको होंगे तो आप रेडिकल के व्हाट्सएप नंबर क्वेश्चन पोस्ट कर दीजिएगा. वी विल गिव यू द आंसर, बिकॉज क्वेश्चन का आंसर हर किसी के लिए अलग होगा. अगर मैं यहाँ पर किसी एक बंदे को आंसर दूंगा और किसी और स्टूडेंट ने उसे अपने ऊपर ले लिया और गलत तरीके से एक्सेप्ट कर लिया, तो मेरे लिए क्राइम होगा, मेरे लिए मिस्टेक होगी. तो क्वेश्चन आंसरिंग जो इस सेशन की होती है वो इंडिविजुअल ही ठीक होती है. I will suggest you to, if you have any questions, you can later on post to the WhatsApp number of Radical and the organizers. I am once again thankful to Nishit sir for giving his valuable time for being here in front of us, attending this session personally. I know with your lot of things going around you, you have still taken out time. I'm thankful to Amol Shego sir and Ashish sir for giving me this opportunity, and Mr. Joglekar from the SUS Technology, this was Technology, for giving me this opportunity. I feel all the people who are behind this, arranging this technical session, I'm thankful to all of you. Thank you so much all the parents. Thank you so much all the parents जिन्होंने अपने बच्चों को ये अटेंड करने के लिए मोटिवेट किया. And a big thank you to you beautiful and young and smart youngsters for attending this session. I hope things will change very soon. Things will become very safe. Keep yourself safe in home. Keep yourself consistently learning mode में रहिए. अपने आप को कुछ ना कुछ सीखने का मौका दीजिए, कुछ चीजें अटेंड करिए और make yourself a fantastic person to be. My friends, before I take a leave, I will say कि दिल से दिल बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं. दिल से दिल बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं. तूफानों में साहिल बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं. यूं तो मिल जाती है जिंदगी सारी. यूं तो मिल जाती है जिंदगी सारी. और आज जैसे दिन और आप जैसे लोग बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Over to Amol sir, please.
Thank you, Hariom sir, for a very interesting and innovative seminar. I will also request Mr. Nishit Vihajan sir for sharing few kind words with us.
Yeah, thank you, Amol. I know you have taken the pain actually, and best to get Dr. Hariom on the webinar. It was a sea change, on what we have been seeing of late, of all the, counseling sessions we have been attending. So this designing part, I think, was a different path with the children will traverse after what, and good thing that we had something post-COVID which the students will be able to do. Because things are going to change. The normal yesterday is not a normal today. So naturally, these things have to be taken into consideration because a lot of students will have the dilemma later on that because a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, maybe want to think of some new career options. So these things are going to be a stepping stone. So they will start thinking, at least that's what I think. And my love to all the kids who have been here, those who attended the session. And thank you, Amol and Ashish, for arranging this. And thank you, Dr. Hariom. Thank you so much.
My pleasure it was to have you on the forum with us. Thank you so much for your precious time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I will request all the students, and thank you, Nishit sir. And I will request all the students to please submit a feedback form. We'll also make a YouTube link available for this session. You can watch it later as well, whenever you require. And after submitting your feedback form,
Also, if I can just share that if the students would like to see some more videos which are inspiring for them, they can go and search my channel as well, Dr. Hariom Punyani. If they want to search that channel, they will get some more inspirational videos which can probably जो cover नहीं कर पाया हूँ मैं आज यहाँ पर, शायद कुछ और देखने को मिले. You can go to YouTube and type Dr. Hariom Punyani. You can see my channel, subscribe it, and see those wonderful videos. I think they will also help you out. I'm sorry for the interruption.
No, sir. Thank you very much, Hariom sir. And thank you, Nishit sir. Thank you, Joglekar sir. We'll like to now conclude this session. I hope every student will get benefit from it. We'll also request all the students to submit a feedback form. Once the link is published on your WhatsApp group, we'll also send you SMS to submit the feedback form. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
I will take Dr. Hariom sir permission.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I will take a permission to end the meeting.
Yeah. Video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.